Hey, it's BGV, and welcome to either the beginning of the, revival of my channel or the end. But either way, if it's the end, man, we're going to go out strong because we're switching gears entirely to something called Super Mario Sunshine. Oh boy! This is one of my favorite games of all time, for those that don't know. It's actually my favorite Mario game, for those that don't know. As you can see here, we're playing on the Super Mario 3D All-Stars Nintendo Switch game, which comes with Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy, all three of which I have 100%ed. So you can see here we got 120 shines. Also got all the blue coins, did everything. I think that's what that little symbol in the top left might mean, the little squiggle sun. We'll keep the intro short. I like keeping the intros short. I like keeping the intros short these days because, yeah, people want to get into it. But this is the start of a new series, so I do want to get some things straight here. First of all, yeah, love this game to death. This is my favorite Mario game of all time. I'll probably talk about the story with it when it released. There's a little bit of a story with me and this game. And I love it, man. It's very nostalgic for me. I guess it got some hate when it released. I don't really know. It's a really good game, but there are frustrating parts to it. But I guess people just don't like change, so it's like the flood system. They're like, no, we don't want that. We want the Mario just to jump. Anyways, yeah. And the other thing I'll talk about is, like, obviously, this series is probably going to make a lot of people angry. Because we were doing Skyrim, we were doing Baldur's Gate 3, we were doing The Witcher 3, all these big giant RPGs that I, as many people called, lost interest in completing. I think the thing is we need to do shorter games, because I lose interest in things quick. Especially if they're not new to me, because like Persona 3 Reload, we're currently streaming on Twitch, and I'm loving it, and that we're at the time of this video, we're about to get into stream number 10, and I'm loving every second of it. So that's because it's new. Replaying The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, replaying Baldur's Gate 3 up until Act 1's end, replaying Skyrim, replaying Morrowind. It's just not as exciting for me as something that's a little bit shorter like Super Mario Sunshine. But either way, we'll talk about all this more as we get into it. If you do enjoy the series, and if you do want to support, the best way to do so is, if you've got the means, checking out the Patreon, links at the top of the description. If you don't have the means, interacting with the video in any way, shape, or form. Thank you to those who do that. Let's do it. New start, copy, erase, score. The heck is... I can't even go down. The heck? I guess because this is a new file. Starte! Let's get that sweet, sweet story. Actually, a lot of cutscenes in Mario Sunshine, I feel like, or at least at the beginning.
What happened? What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Excuse me, but... Huh?
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Mario, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh my god, what a weird intro. So I guess we didn't see the, I wonder what you would call it, but the the pre-screen video. But yeah, basically I think they wanted to go on a vacation to the Isle of Delfino, or Delfino Isle. And then, clearly, something's run amok. Oh my god, there's what the hell? There's paint everywhere. This cannot be. God, this game looks really nice. Because, again, this is the 3D All-Stars version, so... Yeah, it looks really nice. When this game came out, the graphics blew my freaking mind, by the way.
power-up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from Gad Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra-dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the button, you can stop and shoot.
How they cut out the R button.
You can then use the stick to aim in any direction.
You can use that stick. You can use that button.
To switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Do you want to hear my explanation again? No. Why would I do that?
Mario.
Try washing off that M to test your skills. Press ZR or R to shoot water. Okay, gotta get used to the controls, yeah. So, this was a GameCube game. How do I, like, stand? And oh, it's reversed? Oh, no. Oh, no! I hate the inverted controllers. Oh, God, I really hate inverted controls. Every time you go back and play an old game, it's like, yep, this was the thing. For some odd reason. I wonder if we can change that. Continue, save, capture, taken. That's not it. Continue, controls, actions, options, horizontal camera, normal. Vertical flood controls, normal. Invert. So if I invert the normal, does that make them not inverted? Or we'll just get used to it. Whatever the default is, I'll just go with. It's just gonna take us a time. That's all. Alright, so you hold ZR. Because No, ZL? I don't know. Freaking Nintendo's buttons or... What the heck? Okay, go up. Yeah, there we go. Well, I feel like I'm not doing this correctly. Yeah, because I'm used to playing this on a GameCube controller, obviously, but this is a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Fun fact, I just remembered, I let my friend borrow this game because they grew up with it as well. And they were like, they couldn't get out of this first... They couldn't get out of this first area because of the controls, and it really frustrated them because they're not like, you know, like a true gamer, but they did grow up with this game, and then so they handed it back after the intro. That made me laugh. Yabba dabba dooba, easy story. I put it into my pocket. Does it say Shine Get, or is that the Japanese version? Shine. Yeah, I think in the Japanese version it says Shine the Get. Shine. Save data. Save and continue. Yeah, this game loves saving and continue. Like every single blue coin you get, every single shine.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood. Glad to meet you.
Hey, someone's coming.
Court is now in session. As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Why the hell is this technology so advanced? Do you want to hear my explanation again? No. I got it.
You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
I've been framed, mamma mia. Mario's literally going to jail. Delfino Plaza. Do. I hate how, like, obviously mechanically, they need to make it dark, because they need to have, you know, if you jump towards a tree, you can grab a hold and climb up. They need to make it dark so you have, you know, some, like, I guess, goal, whatever, but sucks, man, because I love Isle Delfino when it looks great. I feel like the introduction to the new area should be, like, pretty looking. He's a Princess Peach. Like a Princess Peach is like a lawyer. She said, like, objection. She's like, overruled. Is there a bet? Wait, what the hell is it? Oh, yeah, there's like a little guide or something. Is there a better way? I swear, like, I feel like you didn't. There was like a way to plant yourself. Oh, so it's not inverted. Oh, maybe I'm used to it being inverted then. Maybe that's what I'm getting. Maybe that's what feels weird here. All right, so yeah, a lot of people, I guess, didn't like this one, which is so weird to me. It's a really good game. But I guess they didn't like change, ultimately, right? They didn't like the new area, I guess. They didn't like the water controls. They didn't like the flood, I feel like. It's weird to me, because like when I, you know, love this game, I just knew it as a game that I loved. But I guess later I had heard that people weren't really a big fan or something. Or at least there was, like, a level of hatred for this game, or a level of disdain. Let me know in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about, because, like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's a Mario game, everybody love it, everybody have a good time. But then apparently it's like, no, there's a group of people that didn't like it, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, it's definitely Mario, not clearly an evil version. Freaking idiot Delfino people. Mario? Are you people so easily fooled? It's clearly a translucent... Don't snatch you. Mario! Oh boy, okay, so speedruns for this game are crazy, by the way. How do you... There's like a way to, like, spray the water and then, like, jump on it, but I don't remember how to do that. Like that? Yeah. I wish that got him immediately. Alright, so we got an imposter. And if you've played the other Mario games... oh god, how do you hover again? There we go. Yeah, it's gonna take... Yeah, the controls in this game are definitely, like, you know, take some getting used to for, like, a kid's game, you know? Controls are definitely challenging. Okay, you didn't have to jump like that. That was just purely for style. Oh, he's killing the toads! I can't witness this horrendous oppression! Alright, time to... Alright, yeah, cool, you can jump, so can I. I'm coming, Peach, hold on. He will not submit! This false Mario?
Ow, 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 ow! Not fair. Completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that.
Should be allowed to use tools. Are you still going? You still going, you son of a... I'm gonna get you, boy. Wahaha! You little... I'm trying not to actually curse. He turned into molecules. What the hell? What the hell kind of magic is this? Oh god, no, it hurts! We stream? Oh yeah, we streamed this because I'm making some of the same jokes I used to make back when this came out. Bianco Hills, Episode 1, Road to the Big Windmill. So yeah, it's set up like Super Mario 64. Lots of stuff to talk about, but I've learned to better sort of hold my commentary, you know, for like moments where it can be better, you know, like if there's downtime, you know, then you can say all the different things you want to say. Wahoo! God! No, not again! Anyways, if you can't tell, I really love making Mario sound like he's in distress. So, yeah, what should we address first? Well, you know, like I said, I don't know how this series is going to do. I know I'm going to do a good job with it because it's one of those built-in, easy-to-do series. Because I love this game, you know, it's one of those... I get sometimes like, oh, you used to sound like you enjoyed it, but now you don't sound like you enjoy it anymore. I hate that sentiment so much because, like, I enjoy pretty much everything that I do. It's just, you know, I don't know. There's different levels of entertainment. There's... Sometimes I'm going to be absolutely in love with the game. Sometimes I'm going to be, you know, a little more reserved with the game. Sometimes it's a more chill game, like Baldur's Gate 3 when I was recording. You know, some people were like, oh, I could tell you weren't that into it. It's like, no, it's just, it's a 5 million year long game. It's like I'm trying to reserve my energy, man. Trying to not every 2 seconds go like, wowie zowie, there's a new thing in Baldur's Gate 3 that we've uncovered, you know, for the 18th time. These things are so annoying. So anyways, this series is going to be like, I would say on the easy level of me enjoying it, just because it's just going to be like, you know, shorter. It's a Mario game, so I mean, it's got a lot of content in it. But yeah, I mean, this game is huge for me. I love this game. Plus, it's right now, it's the game that I just woke up and I was like, you know, there's one day when I woke up and did a Dark Souls Remastered 100% series, and everybody seems to love that series. And same thing, same feeling. You know, I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm going to do that today, and that's going to be fun. And then same thing with this. I was like, I want to just do Super Mario Sunshine. That's really what I want to do. So point being is, like, should be a very good series, right? But, like I said, it might attract some hatred. And if you're watching, if you're like a, oh, it just sends you right out again. Okay. Yappa-dee-ba-doo-ba-doo. DEBS. What was that? Delfino Emergency Broadcast System. Alert! Isle Delfino police are investigating a possible connection between recent graffiti. Okay, I don't care. Sure. Whatever. Anyways, back into the Matrix. Oh, God. It hurts every time. Bianco Hills, Episode 2, Down with P.D. Piranha. So yeah, I think this is where P.D. Piranha comes from, right? This is his first showing. And then he was added to, like, the Subspace Emissary of Brawl, which I never beat, by the way. That would be a fun Let's Play to do. I love Smash Bros, but I never I never did the Subspace Emissary. The Wii was a weird era for me. The Wii was an era of, like... I was super hyped for it because I was a huge Nintendo fan, but then I felt betrayed by the Wii because it was just so, like, family-oriented and stuff, and yeah, it kind of fell out, you know. By the time, I guess, Brawl had come out, I just wasn't interested, really, except for playing at my friend's house and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, this series, so I guess if you're a new viewer of mine, like if you searched up, you know, Super Mario Sunshine Let's Play, right, and then you find this channel, you might see some weird stuff on the channel, some hatred, maybe. I don't know. If it's downright hateful, like, you know, just like, F you, you stupid blank, I'm gonna blank, 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 all because you're playing a Mario game. If it's like that, I just outright delete them. If it's criticism, I usually keep them unless it's just like, stuff about views or whatever. It's like, I try to keep the focus on the channel about the fun. Like, wow, go figure, right? Man, crazy idea. Try to just have fun with a game. Jesus. But, yeah, anyways. What the heck is that over there in that little jet? There's a guy imprisoned over there? wonder what that is. I don't know what that is. So anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is you might see some, like, people... Because, yeah, this channel used to be, like, heavily RPG focused. And I just don't want to do it anymore. My attention span these days is so... Just, like, I want to play other stuff. I want to play shorter stuff. I want to play newer stuff. Obviously, this is not a new game, of course. So, yeah, I don't know how people are going to take this series. It'd be lovely if, like, you know, and I'm sure there will be people that are like, oh, this is a breath of fresh air. I can tell you're having fun. It is so much fun. It'd be, yeah, I guess we'll get the coins. So, these freaking blue coins, my god. 100% of this game, getting these blue coins was the worst thing in the world. So it might be better to, like, not even get them and go back and get all of them with a checklist, but whatever. We're probably not going to 100% this because I've already done it. Getting the blue coins is genuinely awful. Like, it's a one and done type thing, and I've already done it, so probably not going to do it in this playthrough, but... anyways, yeah, it'd be wonderful if people were like, oh, yeah, we actually love this. It's great. More of this. I mean, I'd love that, but obviously this is a retro game. It's, not what I typically do, so I don't know what the audience response will be, but my idea is, well, it's just the game that I want to play in the moment, and I'm gonna play it, and that's where it ends for me, you know what I mean? It's as simple as that, so yeah, I guess for any new viewers, you know, if you see any weird stuff on the channel, or criticisms, or whatever, that's why, is what I'm telling you about. It's little Petey. It's a little flapping arms, Pete. Oh. I love this. I love this cutscene so much. They like look. They look at each other. Oh, mamma mia! Oh God! No! Wow! Do 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 do. All right. So we've got our first boss fight. I'm still getting used to these controls. Very weird controls. You have to like hold ZL. Open your mouth. You have to hold like ZL to like root yourself, and then you have to like spray with ZR basically. Get on him. Get on him. Yeah. I love how he slaps his. Come on, man. Wake up. Wake up. Open your mouth. Open that big mouth. Show me what that mouth do, PD. Oh, there's the boy. Yeah, the controls are actually not inverted, and my instinct is to like make them inverted. So I wonder if the default is to have them inverted or not. I don't know. Whoa, whoa! Ah, get away from me, you little blobs! Ew! Be careful of that sludge. Spray it. Oh, I won't spray it. Coins refill health, right? Yeah, Super Mario 64 rules. Ah, the camera, man. Nothing like going back and playing a Mario game, because the camera is like always your biggest enemy. Stop slipping up! Ah! No! Turn around! There we go. Yeah, the controls are... Oh boy. Takes some getting used to. Oh yeah, remember he turns into that? Yeah, that's really morbid, actually. He's like, look what you've done to me. So yeah, we got that out of the way. The controversy. The controversy. So yeah, I guess we'll move on to an intro to what is Super Mario Sunshine. Well, this is the GameCube Mario game. You know, everything has a Mario game, right? We had Galaxy, 64 had Super Mario 64. I actually don't like Super Mario 64, fun fact. Super Mario 64 is, in my opinion, really, I mean, yes, absolutely, it deserves the, the respect for being what it is. But, God, is it like, you tried it, man, I 100%ed it with this release, and it was so, oh, Mamma Mia, oh, dang it. Wait, does it work the opposite way? Yeah, my instinct is to go down, so I'm wondering if I inverted the control. That's really going to take some getting used to. I wonder if it's a thing of, like, you know, from my childhood or from the opposite or something. I don't know. Wahoo! Ba-bum. So you have these little X's that you spray and then it'll shoot out a blue coin. Blue coins give you, I think, extra shines. So if you do want all 120 shines in the game, you do have to get all the blue coins. Man, anybody that's gotten the blue coins, all of them, because there's no tracker, right? So you have to, like, there's like a million of them. And there's no way to know unless you're keeping, like, unless you're writing them down. Which, if I wanted to get them now, I would have to, like, write down in a notepad or something. You know, like, I got this one, I got this one, I got this one. Because trying to, like, find the last few that you didn't get is genuinely awful. Oh, really bad. If you press... Oh, you're still up? If you press R, you will stand still. You're a liar! Wait. Oh! Is that what I'm... Oh! There it is. Okay, that's... That's a million times easier. I'll explain what I'm talking about in a second. Okay, that's way easier. I was playing on hard mode. So yeah, basically I knew you can root yourself and just spray, and that's with R. And Nintendo's button names are always weird as hell. Because like most things it's RB, but on the Switch controller it's R. So anyways, if you hold R, then you can just do this. But I was holding ZR, or whatever, the shoulder button on the Pro Controller. And then that's when you strafe like this. And I was like, I don't remember having to strafe. What? So yeah, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Now I just got to get used to not inverting the control. Hello? Now I got to just get used to not inverting the stuff. I feel like I grew up with it inverted or something. This is Rico Harbor. Probably my least favorite level, honestly. Episode 1. Gooper Blooper breaks out. There's a break out the bloopers. Everybody run, Christ almighty. Rico Harbor. Gooper Blooper breaks out. So yeah, this is the Mario game for the GameCube. And again, I guess it got some pushback, which is very weird to me. It's a very good game. Like, you know, I'm somebody that I definitely think has a good mind for what a good game is. Obviously, that's subjective, of course, but I've been playing games my whole life. Like to think that I, you know what a good game is on some level. And, yeah, this is for sure a really good game. I mean, is it the best Mario game ever? No. Odyssey probably is better for me. I think Super Mario Odyssey. I mean, I like the flavor of this game more because I love tropical settings. Where the heck am I going here? Yeah, these gate controls are always weird as heck. How do I? Why? Okay. Yeah, ba da ba do ba. So, anyways, yeah, I don't really understand that. Again, unless people just don't like change or whatever, and they're like, no, I don't like the flood controls. But then we look at other Mario games. Like they always have other, you know, mechanics like Odyssey's hat throwing, Odyssey's Cappy, right? And like, you don't really get the if there is hate or whatever. Okay, where do I go here? I don't really like. What's the point of getting? What is the point of coming over here? I guess we go this way. Yeah. So yeah, this was the GameCube Mario. Which I was huge on the GameCube. You know, the GameCube came out, and I remember I think the first game that I got was Super Smash Bros. Melee. You know, I was huge on that. Probably as good of a casual player as you could be, playing my friends every day, playing as Fox. And then, you know, this game came out, and I remember, like, you know, I've talked about this actually on the channel, like, what's my favorite game of all time. It's not my favorite game of all time, but, like, what's a story that you had. What the heck? What is the point? I usually just go past all this. I don't even really navigate this. But what's the point here? Oh, you're supposed to, like, use the submarine to jump over there? Yeah, I usually just go to the left, you know, and just jump past everything, I guess. But anyways, you know, I talked about it on the channel. You know, I grew up in a, we were not, what the heck? Okay, my jump just got eaten. Oh, God, no!
I can't breathe.
Can we not jump out of the water? Okay. Yeah, getting back into the hang of jump, Mario. Yes, get up there, boy. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the left. Oh, this guy throws me, doesn't he? Maybe. Oh, sorry, my bad. What? Talk to me. Just what the blazes is this stuff? Can't even get my work done. Well, throw me up there, then I'll handle it. I don't remember going past the submarine. Huh. Is it just not gonna let me get up there? Yeah, this is a much harder level than I remember it being. So anyways, grew up in a household that didn't have a lot of money. And the prospect of... Are you serious? The prospect of getting a new video game was unheard of. Maybe once a year. It's hard to put it into words, because, like, you know, you would think, okay, once a year, maybe for my birthday, maybe for Christmas. But even then, it was, like, just not a thing. Maybe every other year or something. So anyways, Super Mario Sunshine was coming out, and I was, like, mega hyped for it. And I just knew, I was like, there's no way, though. We can't afford it. It's not going to happen. And I readied myself for that, you know. But then my mom somehow did make it happen. And she got me Super Mario Sunshine. And this game, did I really just fall off? Have I ever played a Mario game before? Oh my god. But there is something to be said, like going back to playing Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, it's getting used to the controls in every Mario game, because every Mario game is just a little bit different, like in how they, you know, the micro feels, if that makes sense, like how the game feels on a micro level. This game's a little rigid, you know, with like its jumps. Like when you jump, you kind of jump in a specific direction, and it's hard to kind of change that in the air, I guess. But anyways, I'm also just sucking. So yeah, so that's my time. So anyways, I woke up and, you know, she actually got me. Okay, jump. Thank you. She actually got me Super Mario Sunshine. This I don't understand. I don't remember ever dealing with this. Like, I feel like I'm just supposed to go... I'd probably just go over there and do all that stuff. But I don't even know how to... Alright, let's give this a go. Yeah, this is weird. I don't think I've ever done this submarine thing. You spin this, submarine raise, and you're supposed to jump on the jellyfish or whatever? Is that what's going on? Oh, you can raise it even higher. That's what I got wrong. Oh, want a blue coin? What? Okay, so I have done this. Because, yeah, I have 100% of this. Yeah, but Mario! Everything feels rigid, but it won't forever, but it just does now. Okay. So, yeah, it was a huge day for me. You know, it was very much a magical day. And then this game became my life. I played the... You know, there's something to be said for, like... You play games now... And, you know, I don't know, it's more consume games in this day and age now. Back in my day, you know, we didn't have money. So it's like a new game came out, we played it, and like it was our life. We like explored every square inch of it. There wasn't such a backlog problem because we didn't have money for games, you know what I mean? Okay, I've got to pull this. So yeah, you know, this game is very nostalgic for me. It's also very, it's a very good game, and it's, you know, it's a very good game. It's a very nostalgic game, so it's just one of the most important games to me for cultivating my love for video games, right? Oh my god! Holy crap. Oh yeah, okay. Got another little boss fight here. Boop, boop, boopity boop. Mario! Yeah, I'm trying. Hold on. Hold on, Flood. Give me your... Do you have to... Okay. Yeah, frickin' Flood's backseating not even correctly. Alright, so you gotta... I believe you have to... Can I just pull it now? Yeah! Oh, that not work? Okay, this is weird. I don't remember if you have to, like, stomp on all of its tentacles or not. Hit me. Hit me. You can. Boop, boop. Boopity, boopity. You must find a way to fight it. I'm giving it my all. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Wait, one and done? Oh, nope. Nope, not... Man, look at the animations. Really good. Okay, I keep pressing LB by accident. Yeah, seriously, the controls are... Controls are gonna take some time getting used to. Yeah, I keep doing the side flip by accident. All right, come on. Give me a little bunk. Boop, boop, boop. It's always weird when it doesn't do the rule of 3 instead of just 2. See ya! So in terms of like the style of game, I mean, obviously if you played Super Mario 64, very similar to that. Whereas, you know, like, that's the thing is like a lot of people probably are nostalgic or love the Princess Peach's castle. Isle Delfino is like that for me. Like, you know, I like Super Mario 64 and I respect it, but it's incredibly frustrating going back and trying to 100% it with the controls, at least for me. Everything is very rigid. And there's not like a aesthetic cohesiveness to the game either. Everything's kind of like, but again, you know, it was like what the launch title, or at least very close to the launch title for the N64. So obviously, you know, they were in unexplored territory with the 3D and all that. But so I get why. I'm just saying that's why I like Super Mario Sunshine much more, because Isle Delfino is like that for me, where it's like exploring Isle Delfino and going into all the tropical locations and everything. You know, that to me is. That to me is very special. You know what I mean? Zubra boo bee, zubra bee, zubra boo. Can we do another level here? So obviously you jump into the paintings like in Super Mario 64, but in this time it's like the you know, whatever this is, little paint, the actual paintings. And then you gotta find the star. You know, you gotta, well, in this case, the Shine, Bianco Hills. So you get a little clue. Episode 3, the Hillside Cave Secret. And I think it shows you a little cutscene at the start of each of these. Yeah, so obviously that's where we want to go over there. I don't remember this at all. And there's tons of secrets in this game. 100%ing this as, like, from a level standpoint. Oh, yeah, these things. What the hell? These things are weird. Like a little Pokemon. Whee! Oh, God, what have I done? Woo! What's up, dude? Yeah, 100%ing like the actual levels is very fun. 100%ing the blue coins is a nightmare. Again, mainly just because there's no way to track. There's no way to like track the blue coins as far as I remember. You literally have to like, oh, I ended up missing 1 or 2, right? So then you have to like hope to God you can narrow it down as to which 2 you missed. Because otherwise you got to do the thing where you got to go through the whole entire list of them and try to figure out which one you missed, you know? It's not the fun. It's not the fun. But, yeah. So I guess another thing we'll talk about is... How do I get over there? Can I zoom out with the camera? Is there a way to zoom? Yeah, okay. So I think we get up there. How the heck do I get over there? Oh, I see. So yeah, I guess another thing we'll talk about is like, okay, so I haven't finished a series in 1,000 years, and that makes people very angry. I will say it's a bit of a double standard though, because other Let's Play channels get away with that all the time. A good example is like Oni Plays, you know. I love Oni Plays to death. And they don't finish anything, you know, usually. Sometimes they do. And everybody, you know, they get universal acclaim. Probably because they never address the haters and the people that are like yelling at them, which is probably something I never should have done in the first place. But that being said, I do intend to finish this Let's Play because, yeah, I mean, you know, it's not a 50,000 episode RPG. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier to go through and actually retain my attention for it. Oh, don't you snatch it! Oh, we snatched it. So yeah, we got these secret levels. I mean, they're not secret. I love these so much. This is my favorite part about Super Mario Sunshine is these levels. Oh God! So basically, your pack gets taken away. Yeah, I really gotta get used to the movement. Oh God! Oh God! Not like this! In eternity in space. Yeah, so I guess, so here's my plan for the channel moving forward. because obviously we were doing the variety thing where we had like 7 series going on at once. Oh God, yeah. It's really gonna take some getting used to the controls. I gotta get good at Super Mario Sunshine. We're losing lives. I think you have lives in this game too. Obviously a lot harder because your pack gets taken away. How many lives do I have? Oh Jesus, 1 life left, which I guess is 2, right? Okay, come on, time to let my inner platformer shine. It's like you have to have the momentum, you know, typical of Mario games. Man, it starts you off with a hard one here too. Yeah, these levels are no joke. These levels are genuinely challenging. Did I really? Dude, am I just like, ugh, God, I love platformers. So when I fail on a platformer, I'm like extra hard on myself. I'm just like, oh, I guess I'll just fall instead of jumping for some reason. Guess I have worms in my brain. Oops. Okay, last chance here before we, I guess, just get kicked out. I never really understood the point of, like, lives for stuff like this. It's like, okay, so you just kind of get kicked out and are forced to, you know, run the 3 feet back to, like, the starting. Did I, Joe? Ho, 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 ho. So yes, I do plan on, so here's the plan for the channel moving forward. You know, before we had like 7 series going on at once, just because I was like, oh, that'll be fun, you know, have a whole bunch of variety. That'd be kind of cool. But then nothing gets done, you know, because like it just takes. Oh, you're gonna make me. Okay, that was good. Nothing gets done because obviously there's too much stuff going on, and you know, it never ends. So I'm thinking of doing just 1 playthrough until it ends. So we got the Coffin of Andy and Laylee currently going on, which will be finished because I'm assuming it's very short. A lot of people seem interested. This will be the flagship moving forward. As for Skyrim, Morrowind, all that other stuff, I'm not interested currently. Now, maybe I will be interested, and then it'll come back. But right now, I just want to do something else, you know? And people always like, well, do what you want to do. Well, that's what I'm doing. Doing what I want to do. I'm sure much to the chagrin of people that, you know, we're invested, and I get that. I understand. It's just, what would you do with the situation? Would you force yourself to do what your audience wanted? Or would you do what you genuinely felt like doing? You know? So, hopefully that makes sense. But, I gotta pee really bad, and that'll be a good place to end here. So, welcome to Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine, one of my favorite games of all time, and my favorite Mario game of all time. If you would like to support this series moving forward, if you have the means, check out the Patreon. Even for $1, I appreciate the support. You get a bunch of perks. Links at the top of the description below. And if you don't have the means, interact with the video in any way, shape, or form. That helps too. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in episode 2. Bye-bye!